Happy it's a new repost. This is called Columbianite, and this is Uruacu from Brazil. It's a meteorite. Now, something told me to pair them. I was holding the Uruacu meteorite with the Columbianite, and let me just tell you, those two were going back and forth communicating, literally. And I can feel the energy going back and forth, back and forth. Now, the healing qualities of the Columbianite and the Uruacu meteorite, being that they were going back and forth, when you are sitting with certain crystals or meteorites and you pair them, or you individually have one in your hand, those qualities become part of who you are. They blend in with your aura, your auric field, and then over time, little bits and pieces become you. And the more you work with it, then the intensity is intensified and you become the actual walking, living crystal or meteorite. But not in its full composition, but you get frequencies of the crystals and frequencies of the meteorites. And then when you know what the specific crystal can do or the specific meteorite healing qualities can do, and then you formulate it in your mind that this is the healing qualities of either or pertaining to what I just made mention of, or any crystal, or even with herbs as well. Everything has a healing property. Then you become more into the know, and then when you make it a part of who you are, you're flowing in that frequency of the actual meaning, and then the healing begins, the process begins, because you're in the know. Now, if you're not in the know, it's still going to work, but it, but, but, but by you not really maybe believing and aware, you won't really understand it or feel it in its intensity. But being that I'm aware, because this is part of my life path process, my lifestyle, I feel it because I study. And so what happens is I may be having a conversation, I may be doing something, or I may just be going about my regular, you know, living daily. And the remnants of these different qualities of the crystals and meteorites and herbs and so on and so forth and information, it it's it's an extra add-on to who I am. So I'll be moving in that frequency of high cosmic frequency elevation healing, high cosmic frequency elevation healing as far as the meteorite and the crystal. So this is what I really wanted to share with y'all. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. So, like I may mention, I reflect on what I feel pertaining to what the stones relay. And then I'll think about situations pertaining to what I read about the different stones and meteorites. And I say, oh, wow, that's why I was able to deal with certain things when it occurred, because of what I'm working with, literally. And also, it adds more wellness and well being to your life path, where you'll find yourself becoming more in tune to what you need to do, what you need to work on, what you need to grow out of, grow into, and so on and so forth. Because the crystals and the meteorites bring you back to yourself. It's a returning back to self. So cosmic.